Yobos, Wii2RePLAY, the Brenton Bushricks of YouTube. You wouldn't believe how long it's taken until I could get back to this, but welcome to part 2 of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, I know I need to just get this started, but I'm gonna listen to this lovely music while I'm talking. First off, this was supposed to premiere in January 20th. What? No. This was supposed to premiere in March 20th, 2025. Because I wanted it to be like a spring game, that I start out the game in spring. But I do not own a physical copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. In fact, if I can bring this up again. This is actually a digital version that I purchased with my own money. There is no card in here. I can access Animal Crossing from my unit because I bought digitally. What you're seeing right now is the physical version of New Horizons on my regular Nintendo Switch. I had to wait until this game came back to my local library just so I could do this. So, once my week is over, I need to return this game. I'm not going to be able to play Animal Crossing New Horizons every single week on my regular unit. I could do it with this, but I can't do it with that, if that makes any sense. Also, if you realize this, the first time I played Animal Crossing New Horizons, it was a stream. I'm not streaming this game. Not for a long while. I want to get the authentic experience of recording Animal Crossing New Horizons without getting extra materials from other people or having those other people make my time a little less peaceful. So, that's where I wanted to go with all that. With that said, it is night. It is scripted to be night, but it is night. Like, it is 6:17 p.m., so the sun will be going down in real time. But for right now, there's still a few more things to do come the next in-game day. So, Brenton, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, but if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sounds good to me, but first, you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages weighing in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open the packages and use the things, just press A. When you're ready, you can press L to crawl into your bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. That's all for me for now. Sweet dreams, Brenton. I guess I should say goodnight to the others too. We all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages. Yo, yo, yo. I feel like I'm on vacation, but we actually get to live here, hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Wouldn't Mickey be proud? Woo! Alright, my silly tent is all the way at the beach. I already forgot that. I'm definitely not showing you where everyone else is. That bag of weeds is still there, by the way. Because everything's better with a bag of weeds. I have got to stop. If you know that reference, keep it to yourself. I'm not as innocent as I look. We have a radio and a lantern. We won't need the lantern right now. So, let's place the camping... Oh, come on! Welcome Horizons is now... Shut up. I think we've heard that song enough times already. Okay, let's move the radio over here. That way I can actually reach my cot. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get there at some point, guys. There we go. I made it. Alright, let's rest my little head for a little while. As soon as I can get the full screen up. Sure. I'll rest. I'm getting sleepy. Sleepy. If I go to the stupid dream world... Oh. Sorry guys, sorry, guess that's gonna be in the video. Trying to do my dumb premiere of part 1. So, it looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul, don't I know it, KK? You've gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Pals? Like power? I will stop that joke. I will stop that joke starting from here. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. But listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. But for right now, you gotta wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up! That's gonna go great with the ASMR. Brenton, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't waken you up, abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Apparently your voice changed. Don't know how that happened. Alright, let's do this. Nice, it's sunset. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day already. I slept that long. Wow, I needed it. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event, but maybe sleeping for a good 16 hours probably wasn't the best idea. But speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these. Yes. Yes, yes. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right. So could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Hey. It works just fine, Nook. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Brenton, have you ever used a smartphone before? You sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. Ha ha ha! No Pokemon Go for you, pal! Ah, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, No, I don't need it. Oh my, you're quite certain? You are new here after all. Well, I suppose figuring it out all on your own way around the new surroundings and English can be a fun adventure too, Yes, if you change your mind, you can always get the app later at Resident Services. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. Paper. It's your itemized bill. This includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. See, we got tax after all. Woo! Being adult rules. Woo-hoo-hoo! Bringing up your grand total to 49,000 bells? Not money, not pokey bells? Good one, Brenton. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are the currency that can be exchanged for goods and services here at New Revise. But there's still a problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. How could I be so stupid? That actually hurt. Why do we need currency on the island? Can't we just live without money for once? Anyways, back to not complaining about the world around me. Well, no need to worry. That's when I worry the most. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. Well, I would need a car. I got plenty more jokes ahead, guys. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. So, what be that, since I totally don't know what I'm doing? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on New Revise. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is you'll need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees. But with this new service, would you believe it only comes to 5,000 miles? Who knows how many bells that is equivalent to? It's just... Well, I'll just go ahead and register so you can pay in miles. But there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to the other few matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of New Revise and a client of Nook Inc. Pleasure to be here, Nook. Pleasure to be back here. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woo! definitely not gonna pull the cord this time on my Wii U because I don't need to use it. Alright, from now on, island time will match the flow time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the all-save indicator. You can also save and quit your game by pressing that button. We still got that music playing, which is totally fine with me. It's a gift from Nintendo! Congrats on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd love to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. I'll just fave it. It's not like I get letters from Nintendo every day on this game, right? Okay, well, not every day. And Nintendo got me a simple DIY workbench. Nice! Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. Oh, no, I haven't gotten to that point in the tutorial. Silly me. Up and there's the piggy. It's not Blitz, but yay, piggy. Yo, I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Hot Dog. All right, I got something here for you, Hot Dog. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Ooh, a hat. It's a mesh cap. It's perfect for newbie eyes. You can try it on by pressing X to open it up in your pockets and press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. Stop being so meta. I want to just enjoy the life without knowing what buttons I need to press. You can always change layer if you need to work out, Hot Dog. Well, I forget what a mesh cap looks like. In TDO. You know what? I love it. We're keeping that on for now. Oh no! Oh, that was really cool. I saw a white owl. I don't remember that. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other and celebrate special events and more. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes, yes. You, wondering how we're gonna get across the river, too? Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies, yo, yo, yo. Oh, no, no. I don't have a fishing rod. Let's take a look at Nook Miles. You've enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook stop at the Resident Service Center. Make the most out of your island life. Earn Nook Miles. You've traveled a long way just to move to a little island and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage program, so you earn your first mileage. And I don't have to read all this, do I? 500 miles already. Angling for perfection? Well, I don't have a fishing rod. Island togetherness. Oh, well, I can get those mileage. It's only 300, but it all adds up. Got a bug, flower power, pick of the bunch. Go ahead and be shellfish. Oops. Horde reward. Island Scutterbug. Edit credit. Bulletin board benefit. Exterior first custom design. Good gravy. Nook. Slow down. I feel like most of this I should be learning by talking to you. What do you want me to do today? Word correction. What can I do today? They only give me so many tasks per day. Start in the first week. Ah, Brinton. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on the island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, We have a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it will be quite useful, so I do hope you'll take me up on that. Right? Yep, that's kind of why I'm here. What would you like to talk about? How about the workshop? Yes, yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? Hot dog, I'd love to! That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment. So let's get started. Stop referencing Mickey Mouse. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Wow, nothing changed. I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. Warrior already taught me that. You know, Warrior DIY. I still need to get back to that game at some point. I did a stream about that. I bet you didn't know that. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So, today we'll be constructing a fishing rod. Yes! Using common materials that you can find anywhere. Yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is amazingly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. 5 tree branches. Got it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to collect other things. So, let's go. 1. Still 1. Oh my gosh, I was right. I rewatched the footage, and I thought I saw a peach go behind the tree. So it didn't actually disappear. It went behind the freaking tree. Nope, I didn't get it. There we go. No more peaches now. I've got 9 of them. Anyways, it would be easy. Let's get this off the ground. It would be easy for me just to waste my time collecting all this rubbish. But you're not here for that, now are you? So, let's see what we have thus far. Okay, we still need more. I'll keep picking up some of these weeds as I move around. We're going to eventually need some rocks, so we'll just gather those. Oh, if only I could get the butterflies. But we haven't reached that part of the DIY session yet. Where are more branches? Am I going to have to actually shake trees? I feel like that's a rhetorical question, but, I don't have a recipe for medicine if I get stung by bees, so, I'm not really looking forward to the whole tree shaking thing. Okay, there's a branch. Watch, most of the branches are on the other end of this dang river. Okay, there's one. Don't think I'm at 10 yet. Oh my gosh, I'm only at 6? 6? Well, now it's 7. Okay, you know what? I think I'm fine. I think they keep appearing after I leave a certain part of the map. So I think we're okie dokie artichoke on that. There are no artichokes here. Okay, got 10. Perfect. You didn't teach me how to run, Tom. But luckily, I played this game quite a bit, so... Hold down B, of course. Brinton found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select the project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. This workbench? Yep. Alright, let's craft it. You said... Did you say 5? Whatever, let's do it. I made a flimsy fishing rod! Yeah, now I can really get bells. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided that you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, we're already done? Oh, there's just one more thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? DIY Recipes app unlocked. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least, as long as you're not doing some Nuzlocke thing that some other crazy person might have done. You'll be just fine making another flimsy fishing rod when you inevitably break yours. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I could give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of the fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Well, I'm gonna have the goal to try to get every little fishy, buggy, and fossil. So, I would be happy to fill out the encyclopedia. First, we need to find one of those shadows, one of the fish. I forget how many weeds are on this silly little island. Can't wait to see how many weeds is in my silly little town I haven't went to in a few years. And the first catch is a red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. Could have been a sea bass, so I'm fine. No. There we go. Pick up the seashell. Alright, so let's take a look at the recipes. I forget how to do that. No. I actually forgot how to pull up the silly app. Oh, there it is. So, DIY recipes. Check this app for info on the DIY recipes you've collected. You can also register frequently crafted items as favorites, so make good use of it while you DIY. Such as the bug net, or flimsy net. But I'm not gonna make that yet. Why don't I just focus on one thing at a time per day? Yes, I have a lot of stuff I still need to do. But slowly but surely, I will make that happen. What do you mean I didn't get the stupid badge? I caught a fish! Wow, Nook, you're ripping me off already, huh? Very cool. Alright, I don't want to keep accidentally... Oh, right. I'm pressing the wrong button. Look, we have a whole week of things that I need to do before the game really can get started. Something a lot of people had their gripes about, Plant Shy Guy included. In fact, I haven't even talked about this yet. This is slightly off topic, but also not. I will never forget the first time me and Plant Shy Guy were hyped to get this game at my local GameStop, which unfortunately does not exist in 2025 now. We had went to a Burger King, and we had basically needed to get some food before we went to GameStop. We were waiting for the game to even come out, and I remember Plant Shy Guy specifically worried that this game would not come out because, you know, COVID season. He was worried GameStop was not going to have a shipment of it. Anyways, I caught a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. Haha! Jokes. Plenty of jokes. Maybe too many. How about I catch one more fish from the river? That was from the pond. I've been looking at that thing for a while. But you know what? I'll let you have it. Unless I don't find any fish on this side of the river, I'll let Renee have it. Well, now I can't see. Okay, thank goodness the fish moved. But I'm just kind of waiting for the sound. So I have one fish from the ocean, one fish from a pond, and one fish from the river. Sounds pretty good. I always get so anxious. Yes, I caught a loach. It's looking at me with reproach. Well, that sucks. So, obviously, I could just try to get tons and tons of Nook Miles right now. Like, for example, getting a bunch of peaches. But I really want to just try to take my time with this game. So, the last thing I'm going to do, since we're already past 30 minutes, is I'm going to try to sell all these dumb weeds. So I'm not smoking them. Nook! Take these from me before I make more terrible jokes. I found the creature. I guess we could go with that. Oh, splendid! Let's have a look, shall we? Were you going to do what Blathers is supposed to? Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is a red snapper. If this island can support a red snapper, why who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Brenton, I've got an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Sure. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your red snapper. Aw, but it was my first fish ever. That reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. KK? Slider? It would be the Critterpedia, of course. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an inspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Okay, what about all the dumb weeds I have? Do I put them in here? Oh, how silly of me to forget! I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. That is a recycle box for all your island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking up what you want. Cardboard box, sure. Maybe I can use it as a table for my lantern. I'll probably do that. I should give you a brief introduction to that terminal as well. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services, Brenton. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal services as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We'll also be working on a service by which in which you'll be able to redeem Nook Miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes? Okay, can I cram my stupid grass in there? Once a day, accepting the Nook Stop will reward you bonus daily miles. Day 1 is 50 bonus miles. Please select from the services. Okay, we can start with the ABD. Okay, we can stop using the ABD. It's zeros across the board. So why don't we do some shopping with those zeros I have? We have all these wonderful things, including a picture, but it's actually a song. But since I don't have a single gosh darn bell, I can't do nothing with any of that. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep my weeds for the moment. I might not be able to actually sell them until I get a certain shop to take them off my hands for some bells. Anyways, we'll do a quick look at the Nook Miles. Never mind, there's no Nook Miles to get. How silly of me. I guess we could take a look at my passport. My information's shown here. This information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. Can't imagine when that's gonna happen. You can change your photo, title, or comment at any time. Customize them to show off your style. Alright, well. Now everyone knows that I have peaches on my island. I'm sure they're all gonna be running over there for some reason. We've got rescue services, but I'm not touching that app. I don't want to talk to that person right now, actually. So, what a great productive day, and I haven't even played Super Mario Sunshine yet. But for right now, this is where we will stop off. So let's save and end. And then tomorrow, which will also be a video that you'll see later today, we will continue with the flimsy net and plenty of other things. Until then, cue that title screen. There we go. This is the beginning of my new revised journey on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Thank you all so much for anyone who is supporting this LP. I don't know anyone right now. I guess I could just quickly check to see if anyone in the chat room. No one was in the chat room during my thing. My thing's almost over for day 1, and day 2's coming to a excuse me. Part 2 is coming to a close. So, this has been Wii2RePLAY. Until day number 2, I've got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I'll catch ya later.